Hi again, Student Success. This is your week 1 assignment video part 2. So right here is the first part where I go over the discussion boards for this week. I am going to now go over the other assignments that you have for week 1. So again, in week 1, here is your list of assignments. The part 1 video discusses just your discussion forums, so please make sure you check that out so you do not forget to complete those for attendance purposes. And then this video is going to go over these 3 assignments right here. So the first assignment is the Title IX training and quiz. So I would recommend when you are ready to take this to scroll up under the materials folder and find the Title IX slideshow. I would actually even maybe just have it downloaded so that you have it in a different area so you can go back and reference it pretty easily. And this is just going to walk you through, the PowerPoint is just walking you through what Title IX is, gives you some information, some general kind of overview of it. So whenever you are ready, then you are going to come down here to the Title IX quiz, and you will, as soon as it loads for me, you will hit start. It'll walk you through right here.
This presentation is
it's going to talk to you just a little bit, and so you can kind of pause it as needed, check your PowerPoint as needed, and make sure you go through. Eventually it's going to...
What is Title IX?
Eventually it's going to start asking you questions. Now this is an automatically graded assignment by Brightspace, which means I do not go in and manually grade this. I just go in and I check that you have it done, and I record it in my own paper grade book so that I have record of it. So when you are done with this, you can go in that grades tab up here that I talked about in the welcome video, and you can check to see that your score went over. It's not always immediate. Sometimes it takes like an hour or so. There might be a little bit of a lag, but eventually it will show up right in there. So that is your first assignment that you need to complete after your discussion boards. Your next assignment is the College Resources Digital Scavenger Hunt, which is a very similar type of assignment in that it is automatically graded by Brightspace, and it's going to walk you through.
Stark State College.
It's going to talk to you again. So as you walk through it,
use the website to find.
It is going to ask you some questions about resources here on our campus. And to reference those, if you're not 100% sure, I showed you this in the welcome video, but you can go back, go under info for current students, and then you get a list of all these different resources right here. So that is a good place to look for help if you're not sure where these things are located. A lot of these are also in our syllabus. You can definitely check out the syllabus for that as well. Again, that is something that Brightspace will automatically record for you, so make sure that when you're done, you go back into your grades and you check, make sure that it's completed. All right, and then the final thing that you're completing by Sunday is this handshake assignment. This is graded by myself, so I have to go in and check that you've completed it. So here are the instructions. It says you have to log into your handshake account and search for a job that interests you. It could be part-time, internship. So you need to go to the handshake, and this is gonna like walk you through how kind of to do this. If we go up here, actually, I'm just going to go through Career Services. So if I go down here to Career Services, I'm going to see the button for Handshake right there. And I can go up here. Now, it depends on maybe if you already have an account, you log in, or you're going to hit sign up. You're going to go in here and you're just going to register for a Handshake account. It's going to, it says use your edu email. As a student, you guys are .net, so that's fine. Use your .net. I would really recommend using your Stark State just to keep everything consistent. So you're going to register for Handshake. Now for our assignment, that's the first thing is you have to register for Handshake, make sure that you have access to it. And then you are going to go ahead, let me scroll back up here. You're going to look for a job posting that is something that interests you. Again, it can be full-time, part-time, internship, something that aligns with your career goals. So if you are a CCP student, meaning you're taking this course over the summer, but you're still a high school student and you're not sure on your career, that's okay. You can just look for something that might be interesting. You're going to do one of two things. You're going to copy and paste the link into the Dropbox area, or you're going to take a screenshot and upload it. Okay, so you're going to do one of those things, and this is what the screenshot could look like. Again, down here, this is a file submission. I'm going to open it so that you can also comment it so that you can just do the link. So whenever you have your link or your screenshot, that is what you're submitting. So it's really that simple. It's nothing that you have to do too in-depth. You are just registering for Handshake. Again, I went to the Stark State homepage, I scrolled down to the bottom and I clicked on Career Services. Once I got there, I just clicked on Handshake right there, and then I went up here to hit the sign up and I registered. Once you're in there, Handshake is like a LinkedIn kind of, but it's more geared toward college students. You're going to try to find a job or position or internship, something that is connected to your field or something you're curious about or wanting to go in, and you are either going to copy and paste the link, or you are going to take a screenshot and upload the screenshot. You can put it in a Word doc, you can put it in the JPEG, whatever works for you. One or the other. You don't have to do both. So one or the other, and that's all you're doing for Handshake, is submitting that job posting. So there's like a little example of it right there. All right, so if you have questions on that, please let me know. But those are the 3 things that you are doing after your discussion boards, of course. I've already talked about that. So for week 1, all together, you're posting in your original response in the chapter 1 and chapter 2 discussion boards. You're going to respond to 2 classmates in each of those as well. Then you're going to take the Title IX quiz, the College Resources Digital Scavenger Hunt, and the Handshake assignment. So make sure that you complete all of that by Sunday. As you complete the week, and I will do this all semester long, I will send you a quick email message right inside Brightspace and say, hey, you're all done with week 1, great job, just so you know that you got it all done. I usually do not do that past like Sunday afternoon. So if you wait till Sunday night to complete everything, I'm more than likely not going to send like, hey, you're finished type email. But if you complete it earlier in the week, I will do so. All right, if you have any questions, please let me know. And I actually might go ahead and upload a quick little video on Dropboxing. If you've never submitted something via a Dropbox, I'm gonna go ahead, I think, and make a quick video for that because that'll help you with this particular assignment. All right, hope everyone has a great week.